So one way of doing that would be, let's take a particular law. There would be an underlying principle which the law is trying to enforce or uphold. So what would be good is to understand the principle behind the law. And from the principle which is there behind the law, you go back to understanding what is the nature of Lord. Because we believe that all of the law is just saying humans should act in nature which is in accordance with God's nature. Right? So, for example, do not murder. So, if you go back, do not murder, it will be like the principle is that if you actually love your neighbor, you will not hurt them. And love and life is the nature of God, right? Its nature is not death and hatred. So, all of the laws will go back into pointing to the very nature of God, and from that we can draw an understanding of how we have to live today. So, in today's world, what can I do? How can I live my life and do things which is going to be safe for my neighbor? Let's say our Instagram and our YouTube. So, we may have certain, sort of standards so that it doesn't affect our neighbor. So, when they are seeing it, it's not going to cause them harm. It's not going to be injurious to them. It's not going to hurt them in some sense. So, like that, you'll be able to take a particular law, go back to the principle and the nature of God, and then see how we can live it today.
Yeah, just to add, I think Jesus also did not, take a law and say this is not valid anymore, right? In fact, in several cases, he increased the expectations in some sense, right? So the law was saying whether it's a 0-1, whether it's right or wrong. But Jesus said, if you lust in your heart, you're committing adultery. If you are angry at your brother in your heart, you already murdered him. By saying these things, he actually shows how the law is merely pointing to something much more deeper that is expected of human life, which represents God's nature.